Max just walked away, letting him in, and as soon as Todd was in the apartment, he closed the door behind both of them. He turned and asked, still with a slight shock, "So is it true about 9 years?" "Yes, it is," Todd replied simply. "It can't be truer. Didn't you try to get rid of it somehow?" "I tried." Todd smiled faintly, and Max easily understood the reason. Based on the fact that he was here now, the attempts didn't have the desired result. "And I've been doing it only for 2 months." Max seemed to jump from the top of a mountain. That was the feeling. "What have you been doing?" Todd asked in confusion. "Loving you. But that's only for now. Time flies fast." It took Todd some time to fully grasp the meaning of what he heard, and when the doubts finally left him, he simply grabbed Max in his arms and hugged him so tightly that at first he almost choked. Max. For the first time in his life, Todd was not ashamed of his tears. Thank you for understanding." "One understanding wouldn't be enough here." Max hugged him back with force. "My heart left me no choice." Todd pulled back a little, looked into his face with tears in his eyes and a smile from ear to ear. "I'm so happy that I want to yell." "I still think you shouldn't do that." Max gave him a ringing peck on the cheek. "The neighbors are unlikely to appreciate it." Laughing contentedly, Todd flooded him again in a mercilessly tender embrace, feeling like the happiest asshole in the world. After that, without undressing, they fell on the bed in the bedroom, unspeakably tortured by all the trials they had endured during the day, and at the same time joyful and serene like two chicks that have learned to fly. "I'm insanely glad that you are tired too," muttered Max, smiling sleepily, "because with all your outstanding skills, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it today." "Seriously?" Todd asked with a laugh, turning on his side. "Did you think I was going to jump you?" "I was afraid." Max didn't shirk. "Even I'm not that omnipotent." Todd couldn't stop smiling. "But don't relax. Tomorrow everything will be different." "Tell it to yourself." Max was also serious. "You have been suffering for 9 years, so I'll try to do everything to compensate for your hardships." "It's not your fault, but still." "Sleep, Max. We'll have time to discuss everything. Don't struggle." Max didn't argue. The relief and joy of Todd's presence quickly relieved him of all worries and gave him the opportunity to give in to unbearable drowsiness. Before he completely forgot himself in Todd's arms, he said quietly, really feeling a little guilty, "Even if it didn't last long, but I really love you. I was going to confess to you today. I was going to ask you to leave this job and let me help you. It is true, but you beat me to it. Don't doubt me, Todd. You will see that you have not been waiting for me for nothing all these years. So you too, sleep calmly." Todd almost sobbed again from such words, but it was completely inappropriate to cry now. Therefore he only buried his nose in his hair and soon fell asleep after him, with that calm, serene sleep that Max wished for him. Both of them couldn't even dream of a better end of the day.